Hello everybody, Iggy here. Welcome to this new online guitar lesson. Guys, today I would like to talk about alternate picking, but from a different perspective. We all know that alternate picking is probably one of the most important techniques in modern guitar. Unless you use only fingerstyle, alternate picking is very, very important to develop because you are gonna be a very good rhythm guitar player and most probably you will be very good in playing solos. The real problem is that you can kind of become a little bit boring. That's because if you keep on using picking all the time, your type of sound will be more staccato, let's say. So how do we solve this? We solve it by using the pick plus fingers technique. In this video, I would like to show you an exercise that is basically tailored on this purpose. So just to explain the exercise in short, what we do is always selecting a pattern of 3 different strings. So for example, we can have 6, 5, and 4th, okay? And we are gonna have always the same pattern. For example, if we are on a G major scale, we will be using always the 1, 2, 3, and then we skip to 5, and then we go to 7th and 9th, okay? But the point is that in the middle of the string, we're gonna play with the finger, with the middle finger, okay? So we're gonna play 1, 2, 3, and then pick, and then again 7th and 9th. The real advantage of this pattern is that we can use it along the entire scale. Okay, we can start from G and then go from A towards B, and we can also do the same on the other groups of strings. So we have 5, 4, and 3rd string. So we have, and then etc, etc. So what I recommend you is when you are in the group 4, 3, and 2, you must be extra careful here because you're gonna have a lot of micro bendings. Okay, for example, so you have to be extra careful there in playing the notes between the bendings clearly, and especially here on the group 3, 2, and 1, there are playing difficulties that we're gonna see together in the exercise now. That can be a little bit difficult. What I suggest you is to study very, very slow and be extra accurate, because if you do it very slow, then it will be easier, of course, to memorize the movements. Guys, an extra in-depth tip about the right hand technique here. So let's assume that we have a pattern like this one, okay, on the group 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. So we are going to play, and this is valuable for all the patterns in this exercise. We're gonna play down, up, down, and then middle finger. So you have to touch and literally slap it with the middle finger. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So down, up, down, slap, and then down, up, down. Okay. Amazing. So now that we know how to execute correctly the exercise, we are going to play it in real time. So in this example, I played at 120 BPM. I strongly suggest you to start very slow, like 70, 60 BPM, and then increase little by little to 120, 130, etc, etc. And I played also on a Lydian backing track, and you can both find all the transcriptions and the backing track on my Patreon page. Okay, guys, I hope this lesson was useful for you. If it was, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave me a big thumb up. And also, you can keep into consideration to subscribe to my Patreon page, in which you will find all the tabs, the transcriptions, and the diagrams of each lesson that I will be publishing on this channel every week. And also, I'm preparing a new website with all my courses, so please stay tuned, and I will see you next time.